Okay, this should be a little bit better. I hope. I don't know what it's going to look like on you guys' end, but uh, the more important thing is we figure out what the lag time is right now. Let's see here. Okay, ready? New code. 4223. Type that in, and I'll see how badly we're lagging here, if anything. Oh, that's way better. That was like 8 seconds. All right, try one more time. 2142. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Now this is acceptable. I can deal with this. All right. So let's see who do we got here. Thank you guys for putting up with that. That was nonsense. I think I see what I did wrong. This whole streaming setup for YouTube has changed since the last time I did it. It's a little weird, but yeah. Thanks for coming back. Master Panda is here. Let's see. We got Alex. We got Jarrett, Cindy, Raina, Amanda, Jessica, Michelle, Whitkus. Is that how you say that? How you say that name? Casual Conversation, Sleepy, Sans Serif, Tim Dog, Amethyst. Let's see who else we got. Yeah. Good job, guys. Lady Rider, hello there. Jay, what's up, man? Tariko is back. All right. Yeah, it's been a long time, guys. I can't say things have been as good as they can be for now. You guys know what my deal is. I want to bring you up right now. I'm not going to burden you with my stuff. But oh, wait a minute. Is that real? I put this little sub alert thing in my OBS settings and to show when somebody subscribes. And it just popped up with something, but I don't even know if it's real. Malika or something like that. Did someone named Malika subscribe just now? If you did, please drop something in the chat so that I know and I can thank you personally and welcome you to the Dreamers, unless that is just some random generic placeholder name or something and the app that I was using is all jacked up. But yeah, it's been a while. I've been very busy. I've been doing all kinds of different stuff. And yeah, here I am. I wanted to make sure that I had some good warm up, some practice, doing some live reading, and just kind of hanging out and going back and forth and getting the technology stuff sorted out. You see, I'm using a different camera. I got a different microphone. Everything's different, and hopefully it's better. Hopefully you guys can actually hear me. I went back and listened to my last live video from a few weeks ago. I did like a short thing or something. I actually took it down because it's kind of embarrassing to see how hard it was to listen, to hear what I was saying. I had to turn my own volume all the way up. It was kind of weird. But this one, I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be an issue. So if it sounds good and you don't have to crank up your volume all the way, let me know and give me some feedback. And you guys are the ones that I trust to tell me when something's jacked up and when it's okay, when it's good. So let me know what you guys think throughout the show, and we're gonna keep it moving. Thank you, Alex. That is exactly the word I want to hear. Crisp when it comes to audio. And thanks, guys, for the feedback. Let's see here. Sorry to be drinking water and stuff, but it's been a long day. I was out in the yard working out and stuff. Let's see. Jim Engfer, what's up, my friend? Artzilla is back. And it says, welcome back. Ann Lights, hello there. Yeah. I've been good, honestly. Can't complain. Work is okay. It's a bit annoying, some of the people I have to deal with sometimes, but you know, it's all good. Can't complain too much. Yeah, I'm surviving. Family is good. Family is as good and healthy as can be. Happy, doing our thing. And yeah, how are you guys doing? I haven't really been able to reach out and talk to a lot of people lately. I want to make sure you guys are doing okay. If there's anything I can do to brighten your day, you let me know, and I'm going to do what I can. And I think this little project that has become something I'd like to do more, but just haven't really gotten much time to jump online. But yeah, we're going to do that now. So I got a bunch of stuff. You can see your chat there. I got this Talk to Transformer pulled up, and actually, let me see here. I might have to change some stuff around a little bit. I don't want you guys to see too much stuff that you don't really need to see. Change this around. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'll get that. You guys, you're getting a little peek behind the curtain right now of how this stuff works. See, boom, there you go. All right. I'll throw those handles up there too. And put that there. See, boom. Everything all settled and good to go. All right. Let's see. Sans Serif says you've been doing good. That's. I'm glad to hear that. Nuno Santos, what's up, my friend? You missed my voice? Well, I missed your face. All right, everybody's doing great. Artzilla, you're editing a new video, and the weather is really nice lately. Where are you at, Artzilla? I'm in Florida. The weather has been pretty fantastic lately. Lots of rain, and it's actually good because I have a garden in the back that I work in with my family once in a while. Well, once in a while I say, but it's actually almost daily. We just picked a bunch of spinach leaves and processed those earlier this afternoon before I came online. Let's see, casual conversations. You're doing good here in California. Things are a bit tense, but getting better in a way. That's good to hear. This the more getting better we do in this country, the happier I'll be. You know, but if I can reach my grave one day and know that this country isn't going to tear itself apart, I would be a little bit happier than if I wasn't sure about that. Yeah. Jim says we're great. Keep up what you do when you can. I appreciate that. Jay, you said you've been experiencing some weird stuff. Is that right? Do tell, my friend. Maybe we can discuss it. Let's see, you're drawing, Tariko, you're drawing for a friend. Done it once every day since late August. That's cool. Have a little project going on. Gonzalez, I don't understand. I don't know how to spell or how to pronounce that name. Is it Hochitl? Hochitl Gonzalez? Hello there. Please phonetically spell out your name if you can. Whoa. A bunch more people than I thought was going to be here tonight. All right, yeah. Artzilla, you love the rain. Favorite season is winter. Yeah, I'm pretty much right there with you. Alex, you said you're enjoying the freedom of adulthood. That's interesting because last time I checked, I thought you were like 15 years old. Is it what's the age of adulthood in your country? I think you're in Denmark, right? If I recall, Alex. Please forgive me. I know you're one of the oldest dreamers out there. Are you in Denmark? Yeah. Okay, good. Well, congratulations on reaching adulthood. That's cool. Missy Kaz, Rora in the house. Rora? Missy Kaz, are you Rora? Because if you are, you have to tell me. Yeah. Ann Lights, you would love a rainy day. Okay, Sochil. Is that how that is? Oh, okay, Rora. Hello there, my dear beloved Rora. Good to see you. Just gonna read some AI stories, which I'm sure you'll be happy to see the capabilities of our future overlords. Nuno Santos, would you consider doing a I assume, hour-long creepypasta for Halloween? If I could find a good one and I didn't have to write it, I would probably read it for just for fun. I've been actually considering going and sourcing some stories from other sources like Reddit and stuff like that. If people would actually write a story and allow me to read it, I'm kind of I just don't have the time to write as many stories as I used to because I'm working on my own novel. So other stories are kind of like not as much of interest to me right now. But hey, if you can point me in the direction or go to somebody and ask them if they would mind me using their story, then let me know and I'll probably read it for Halloween. Brett, hello there, my friend. Give me summer anytime. You're Inuit and you hate the snow. Well, that's a raw deal that you got there. Okay, so chill. What are my plans for Halloween? Nothing really. Halloween's never been a huge thing in my family, really, or my household. Not really a big fan of it, but hey, to each their own. Alex, you will definitely get a copy of the novel whenever it's done. And I'm really hoping that the wonderful dreamers in this community will back me up and show some support when that time comes. It's probably going to be a couple of years from now when it's actually done, but I'm actually planning a series. Yeah, okay. So I know some of you have probably already read this, but I tested this out to see, I was testing out my microphone to see if you guys would be able to hear me typing, if it would be super loud and annoying. And when I did, I entered in the first response, one of the first responses that I got for this inquiry that I did the other day, where I said, hey, give me a short, like 1 or 2 sentences of something scary. And I got some serious responses, I got some joking responses, and I love them all for the most part. There's a couple that I had to cut out, but for the most part, they were all really great. And so Dane of Being Scared, YouTube fame, he wrote, Chipotle ran out of rice. So what this thing does is it takes that information, whatever you type in, and it just kind of extrapolates that into whatever it thinks would make sense as a paragraph. And what I love about this particular app is that it creates stories and characters out of nowhere that sometimes make an eerie amount of sense and sometimes make no sense. But and this is one of those times where it's really on the line there. Madam Raven, you're getting out of here. You got to go to dinner. Hey, thanks very much. And just had to poop in and say hi. Whoa, camera went off. Yeah, okay. I know you meant pop in, but poop is funnier. So I hope you have a good night. Enjoy your dinner. This camera shuts off like every 30 minutes, so I just got to pop it back on. Morphing Faces, Alien Gray Moth Whistles. One of the most fascinating names I've ever seen. My opinions on fairies and elves. I don't have a strong stance, but I've never seen them myself, and I've actually really never seen a lot of convincing evidence of them either. So it's kind of a weird thing to me. I mean, I wonder why so many people have had such similar experiences and what might be behind that. But these days I tend to be much more of a skeptic than I was when I first started this channel like 5 years ago. So let's see here. I wonder if there's a website or something that does like just open source, really well written, scary stories that anybody can read. If you just give credit to the writer or the website or what have you. That'd be pretty cool. 'Cause I know Master Panda, you're saying you're here for my work, and I really do appreciate that. I love that you appreciate my work in that way. But honestly, I know like Mr. Davis, for example, a good old friend of mine, Dustin. He was writing like every day. He was writing a story, like a story or two a day, and I just don't have that in me, especially when I'm working on my own novel with an original story based on the dreamer storyline that I wrote a few years ago, which is now offline because it was kind of terrible compared to what I'm writing now. So I wanted to just kind of get rid of it. But yeah, will you devour me, Mr. Wolf? Chris White. I didn't know my name was Mr. Wolf, although back in the days, back in my military days, there were those who knew me by the name Wolfman, which was pretty cool. Out of body experiences, that I'm I'll just say people definitely experience something that they perceive as an out of body experience, but I've yet to see any proof that they actually existed outside of their body. That's just in my personal experience. I've never seen anything convincing of that, really. I probably sound like the worst paranormal investigator YouTuber of all time, but it's really not my job. Okay, primal werewolf. I guess that's what you were talking about. But I was called Wolfman back in the day in the military, which was that's a piece of Mr. X Dreams trivia for you there. By the way, primal werewolf, awesome name, and thanks for joining the stream. Glad to have you here. Don't remember seeing that name before. The full moon, it's causing me to transform tonight, and I will hunt and devour vampires. Good luck with that. Hey, Todd, with my first super chat in like 3 years. Glitches in the Matrix, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. Check out, I think I have a playlist of Glitch in the Matrix videos. Glitch in the Matrix is something that it's one of my favorite, what do you call it? Genres of this whole thing that we do here. Let's see. Nino Brown can't stay. Wanted to say hi. Hello there, Nino. Good to see you. Old friend, always been around. I appreciate you for stopping by. Black-eyed children are part of the Fey world. Yeah, if I would love to see some kind of evidence of black-eyed children, not to mention the Dog Man. I think Dark Waters is working on something called Dogman Cams. I saw on his website recently, and even a couple of little teaser videos on YouTube, which seems pretty interesting. Something seems to be going on in that area. I don't know what, because I always see it when I'm driving to or from work, or if I'm in the middle of something, I see like a notification or something like that. But check out Dark Waters if you want to hear about some Dogman stuff. For sure. He's an old friend of the show. Javier, you had an out-of-body experience. Would like to share your story? Go to Mr. X Dreams. No, it's r/StoriesforMrXDreams spelled out. And you should see that going down on the bottom scroll here. I just started this subreddit, and I'm glad you reminded me of that, because I just started this subreddit the other day. There's really no traffic on it right now because I don't know anything about Reddit or how to bring people into Reddit. But if you got a story, you can email me the old school way, or you can go on there on Reddit and put that in, because that way the community can basically go and read that experience and talk about it and discuss it and ask questions. You can answer people's questions. It looks like to me it looks like a really cool alternative to just you emailing me and that's it. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's see. Amethyst, have you had the opportunity to play Among Us yet? And have you thought of streaming it? You said previously you haven't opened it yet. I actually have been thinking about it, and I have the game. I just haven't really started it. And Alex, you seem to agree. Swamp Dweller tonight said that he's going to be playing Among Us and probably going to stream it. And if that's the case, if he comes on pretty soon, well, I think he's going to be coming on a little bit later tonight. If I'm able to jump on then, I'll definitely hop on and play with him for a while, which would be my first time playing. And it looks pretty awesome, and I can't wait to play it, but I just need to find some people to play with. I guess I could just play with a bunch of random people and stream it, but I don't know. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So finally, Jay, you got to tell me about this situation that's going on. All right. So the first one that I put in here, Chipotle ran out of rice by Being Scared, co-authored by Talk to Transformer, the AI intelligence here. Chipotle ran out of rice. I only had cilantro. The manager told us to wait. For 3 hours. My entire stomach was in knots. Then another Chipotle employee, I'll call him John, came up to me and said, "Do you want any help? I'm taking a couple of my breaks over here. I can clean it up too." John was older and worn. A good choice for a Chipotle employee. I'm almost glad I spilled that horrid concoction on his shirt, because it prompted him to offer to help. John cleaned the mess while I talked to someone on the phone. You see, this is why I love this app, because it just pulls you in. It creates these little stories, a little world, out of 5 words. Chipotle ran out of rice. And you've got John, a new character, unexpected. You have this burgeoning romance between the serendipitous interaction of someone spilling some kind of horrid concoction on John's shirt and causing that spark of interest and interaction between these two people. I think this is one of those things where we're going to, let's try this. Somebody, hold on, I want to save this. No, I don't need that. I want to save this thing so that I don't lose the original part of it. Where's this Office thing? Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to save this paragraph, and I'm going to try to get the machine to continue it by pasting in the last couple lines and seeing if I can get some sort of cohesive narrative out of this machine learning algorithm. All right, so this time I'll put the last 2 sentences and see if I can generate something that will continue it. Okay, so you can see this happening in real time. This is brilliant. I love this. All right. I'm almost glad I spilled that horrid concoction on his shirt, because it prompted him to offer to help. John cleaned the mess while I talked to someone on the phone. Eventually, I got dressed, and we made it to the gym in time. So, total change of scenery here. Still not sure how we pulled it off, but we did. Well, in time. As per our usual, the guys let us in just a few minutes late, by 20 minutes or so, to find 3 of the guys already working out. We've actually gone there twice before. The first time, they told us to come back after a week, but the second time, we went to go work out. Only 2 were in the gym. They've always had free weights or exercise bars available to use, but didn't work out as well as I thought. You see, I wanted to know where that relationship was going between the main character and this mysterious, older, grizzled Chipotle employee named John. That was interesting. That was going somewhere. But you win some, you lose some, I guess. All right. Master Panda says, imagine Mr. X, Swamp Dweller, and Corpse Husband having an Among Us session. I'm sure that would be great. Freaking Corpse Husband is murdering the game right now because of Among Us, which is really amazing to see that happening. Linzer Ryan, hello there, my friend. Good to see you. Jay Nuisance, I was making my way. Yes, he was, or she was. I don't know who the main character was. Uncontained Euclid. Yo, Mr. X, been a minute. This wolf. Oh, Sayo Wolf. I remember you, my friend. The sound of breaking glass filled my ears. Where was that at? Okay. That's an interesting prompt there, Alex. I'm going to use that for the next one. And then we'll continue on and look for some more in the tweet replies that I got a while back. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh my goodness, this one looks pretty exciting. I hope this is what you wanted me to do, Alex, because I'm actually not sure. But the sound of breaking glass filled my ears, and the walls of the building were suddenly upon us. The force of the impact of the 2 jeeps being driven by drunks threw me several feet away. The wind was knocked out of me, and I laid there dazed, grasping at my throat as I coughed and fought for breath. I eventually took stock of myself, and it seemed that I had fared better than the others. Karok, Roran, and Collis were all conscious, although Collis was badly wounded. I struggled to my feet and assessed the rest of the scene. Holy crap. Do you see the brilliance of this? I love it. I love it. All right. Very good one, Alex. Nuno, you said you emailed me a creepypasta suggestion for Halloween. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You might have just saved me a bunch of work. And yeah, I don't look forward to writing stories that often, unless it's the story that I'm actually writing for the book. But yeah, that's very much appreciated. Okay, what'd you say here? Jay Nuisance, I was making my way. We'll do one from the Twitter, and then we'll do that one, Jay. All right, let's see here. And Mortis Media said, I just heard a child's laughter from down the hallway. I live alone. I just heard a child's laughter down the hallway. I live alone. And yes, I often look at the keyboard when I'm typing. I'm not the world's greatest typist by any means. Okay, do a stream while playing with us. Just lay out some rules ahead of time. Stuff like 1 to 2 games per person for every 10 rounds or something. I guess I could do that. Well, the first thing I need to do is actually boot up this game and see how, like, figure out how to even play it, because I've never done that. Maybe we can do that in a little bit. Rebecca Adams, hello there, my old friend. Good to see you. All right. I just heard a child's laughter down the hallway. I live alone. All by myself. No roommate, no spouse, no kids. not even any pets. I have a good life. I have things to do and places to go. I have groceries to buy and money to spend. I have furniture to buy and food to buy and a closet full of clothes. I have things to read and movies to watch and more, much more. I'm lonely. For those who read way faster than me, you probably got that way before I did, but goodness gracious, I was starting to suspect that maybe this person is not as happy-go-lucky as they pretend to be, and then they just straight up come out and say, I'm lonely, always. I get tired of walking to the kitchen to get a glass of water. And it isn't just me. Everyone in this house is the same way. We get thirsty and we just get tired. All right. You see, that's what you call a plot twist. All right. So check this out. They say they live alone all by themselves. There's a child's laughter down the hallway. Live alone. No roommate, no spouse, no kids, no pets. Have a great life, things to do. But then, it isn't just me. Everyone in this house is the same way. Now, is this person a ghost? Or are they perhaps dealing with multiple personalities in their head? It kind of makes you think. And I mean, yeah, I know this whole thing was pulled out of nowhere, but I can't explain how much I love doing this and thinking about this stuff. I'm going to save that one as well. That was really interesting. Man, I love that. All right. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. Let's see what we got next. What did I say I was going to do? Okay, no, that's not what that is. Jay Nuisance wrote, I was making my way. Next time, I'm just going to do a live show, a live stream, and just have you guys come up with random creepy sentences. I think that'll be even more engaging. Okay, Amethyst is telling me Rebecca, you said you were just thinking about me. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm glad you decided to check up on me and see that I was on here. I haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good and your family's good. Mr. Pokemon, hey there, my friend. All right, Amethyst, you're saying there's a mode that you can just do tasks by yourself, learn how to do it, get a feel for the maps. Since I have social anxiety, I use it as a way of becoming more comfortable playing. Okay, I'm definitely going to go in and mess around with that at some point. Primal Werewolf, you sure do talk a lot about vampires, my friend. Let's get some pics. Let me get some pictures of those vampires or of you transforming into a wolf, and then we'll really be talking. Make sure you send it directly to my email, mr.xdreams54@gmail.com. Don't send them anywhere else, and I will make sure that you become famous somehow. Unless I get assassinated by some government officials that don't want that information getting out. So we'll see. I haven't heard from Dark Waters in quite a while. I got to check up on him, see how he's doing. Let's see here. Okay. So, Jay Nuisance prompt. I was making my way. I was making my way through the crowd of people, leaving when I caught a glimpse of a man coming my way. I tried to get my bearings, but it was too late, and he was too close. As he passed me by, he shoved a bill in my face and said, "Here, madam, keep the change." It was only $1.25. He didn't even look me in the eye. He could barely even speak. What a slimy bastard. Well, I was more happy to let the good people of the Philadelphia public know how the man who deserves respect treated me. I was angry. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to make of that one. That was an interesting one. Thanks for that there, Jay Nuisance. All right, your maker sent me a response saying there is now news that YouTube and Twitter will be merging. Let's see what that says. There is now news that YouTube and Twitter will be merging. I know this is going to be ridiculous. You know what? Let me put on a little bit of music in the background. Let me know if that's too loud. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. I just realized how dead the air is with that. Okay. Looking down, I only see a warm bundle of flesh and bone from where my left hand used to be. That's going to be a good one, Alex. I'll save that one for a little bit later. All right. Sailor, no, that's not my way of low-key saying anything. I want to jump on the opportunity to get if I have a real live werewolf in the chat, you best believe I want some proof, and I want some pics, and I want to get the inside scoop of what that's all about. I want to know what it's like to really be a werewolf, because I've always wanted to be a werewolf myself. T-Tui. Hello there, my friend. Yes, I agree. Show some love. Hit that like button if you haven't already, my friends. And I appreciate that in advance. Larry Garman, Mr. X, how you been? Been getting your podcast, but this is much better. I agree. This is much better. It's much more fun for me to do this than to click upload on a podcast of something I've already done. I kind of forget how much I enjoy doing this type of thing. And you have no idea how much better it is to do it with a simplified minimalist setup, except for this camera now. And let me know what, I'm curious, the music, the level of the music, how is that for you right now? Just try to have like a little background thing. I made this music a while back, maybe a year ago now, and it's designed to not be too intense. So let me know how you think about that, or if you'd rather just have silence with nothing but my voice in the background. Okay, there's now news that YouTube and Twitter will be merging. The creator of YouTube has decided to stop the current site and start a new one. Yeah, right. Of course, they will offer to pay you $100,000 to start it, but you will have to act fast. If you choose to start your own channel, you won't be able to sell ads on it. I'm not sure if you can still make money from YouTube videos in the future if you no longer have advertisers that pay for it. Handy was an Amish handyman with the pursuit of the perfect cure. Handy for everything Amish. Not just... Alright, this one, I think the machine just had a short circuit or something. Happens to the best of us. Alright, I'm going to put in Alex's one there. Okay, good. The music is okay. Alright, good to hear. Yeah, and this is like a nice long track where is really... I just hit it once and it'll play for like almost an hour. Dark Waters is so talented. He's the one that put me onto this channel. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad Dark Waters sent you over here, Sailor Nemesis. You know, people have painted him in a bad light because of his fallout with Vic. Yeah, I try not to even really pay much attention to all these fallouts and all this different stuff. Life's too short for that kind of stuff, if you ask me. Am I going to tell any new stories tonight? Well, all right. So check me out. This stream is for me to test everything out, test out my my new equipment setup, the camera, the streaming, and all that stuff. I'm not going to be doing any new stories tonight, but tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time, I have 3 brand new stories that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be reading on this channel. But if you have VR chat on Steam, on your PC or Mac or whatever, if you have VR chat, you'll be able to go into a virtual reality room and see me on the big screen doing the show there, which would be awesome. I mean, I wish I could see it. I'm going to probably go visit the VR, the showroom and everything later tonight. But yeah, the tonight is not going to be like a story night. This is kind of just a hangout type thing. But if you want to see some new stories, I got 3 of them lined up for tomorrow night. It'll be 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific time. JK, hello there, my friend. I'm glad you guys like the music. Thanks for the compliments. I appreciate that. So this one, looking down, I only see a warm bundle of flesh and bone where my left hand used to be. The world then morphs into a nightmare in which I'm suddenly laying on an operating table where doctors tend to my body. I can feel something pounding on my chest. I try to move, but I can't. I'm having trouble breathing. I look down at my chest and see a giant shard of metal sticking out of my heart. Holy crap. The metal shard was a defibrillator. The doctors are shocked. Alright, this is now I think it's just trolling us right now. I can see their mouths hanging open in disbelief, unable to comprehend what they see. That one was really bizarre. Hey, 97 Scarlet Witch, hello there, my old friend. Good to see you. Alright. Let's see. Very cool. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the next one. We Have to Talk. Sent by my old friend Tony 2 Metal. Did a collab with him like 5 years ago. Long time ago. Oh, it seemed like 5 years ago. Maybe it wasn't that far back. Alright, we have to talk. Tell me everything. Rush. I don't know what the game plan is. Camera shut off. I've been asked, like you, to go out there and talk about the important issues of the day, like environmental things to do with the environment. You know, that's fine, but I'm just going to keep it focused on the economy. All right, this one is not good material. All right, Mr. Creepypasta sent one in as the last bit of flesh. Oh my god, ripped from the toenail that he squeezed between the grip of the pliers. He continued his count. Six. All right. Yeah, anyone that has something to do with flesh or some kind of pain related stuff, it usually does a good job with that. Yeah, Tony is Tony still around, Rebecca? I haven't really heard from him lately. Larry, you're one of the original dreamers, a ride or die, old school, just like Rebecca actually, and a bunch of others. Scarlet Witch, Alex, Tariko, a lot of you guys have been rocking with me for quite some time, and it's very much appreciated, especially when I take these long breaks and I'm like AWOL for so long. It's very touching to see that you guys still come through and hang out every once in a while when I just randomly pop on. I appreciate it, I really do. Alright, so let's see what we got here. As the last bit of flesh ripped from the toenail that he squeezed between the grip of the pliers, he continued his count. 6. At 26, the nail, hard as bone, broke off and sailed into his wife's open mouth. What the hell is this now? Her shriek of pain stopped a table across the room, but amazingly, the woman continued on undeterred. There were 35 models, all with broken fingernails. Called off by the police, they waited outside the tent while Jared waited inside, holding the shrieking wench, who was now bleeding from the mouth. He stared at her wide, frightened eyes, not even embarrassed by the fact that he had stabbed her. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna have to share this with Mr. Creepypasta so he understands what he made me read. That was ridiculous. Okay, let's see here. Nothing can replace me on my vibe. I appreciate that, Alex. It means a lot coming from a grown man like yourself. I do appreciate it. All-time favorite. No, you guys are too kind. I give your cousin nightmares, Larry. Is that right? Well, I think that's a compliment. Giving someone nightmares. To me, nightmares are just a chance to train yourself. Train your mental fortitude and make it easier for you to survive when crazy things really happen. That's the way I see it. All right. Yeah. Let me say something here. How about we leave the discussion of the, like the drama between other YouTubers and stuff like that. Let's leave that out of the chat if you guys don't mind. No harm done. I know you guys don't mean anything bad about it, but just, well, let's just try to keep it positive over here. All right, Killer Orange Cat. You talk to Killer Orange Cat all the time. You guys are BFFs. Should go with us in May 2021, 5-year reunion to Waverly. I don't know where that is. Elin, hello there, my friend. What is up? Glad to see you. Still out there and kicking, I'm sure. Probably literally with your martial arts training. How's that going, by the way? All right, Larry, your cousin is addicted to my channel. It is a compliment. Make sure you let him know. Or your cousin, he or oh yeah, you said he's addicted. Okay, make sure you let him know that every nightmare is a chance to train those reflexes and that ability to adapt and conquer when crazy stuff is happening. All right, let's see. Someone named Josie Kitty said something. It's kind of lengthy, but let's try it. As my reflection ripples, I realize this is not a dream, because I'm bound with a gun to my head. As my reflection ripples, I realize this is not a dream, because I have a gun to my head. I'll just stop it there. You know what? I don't know why I'm just typing these out manually. I should probably just go on Twitter and let me see here. Should probably just go on Twitter and find the one that I did. Find the, you know, like find the actual Twitter, what is it, thread or whatever. Yeah. All right, I just got to find it real quick. If you guys give me a second, that'll save me a lot of embarrassing slow typing. And I think we'll all be happier for it. If I could find that, one. So it looks like Swamp Dweller is going to be playing online at 10. He tagged me in it, so I guess that means we might be playing together for Among Us. So in the meantime, what I might do is jump on here in a little bit and see if I can kind of get the lay of the land. Oh my goodness! I just got a super chat from T Tui, $50. Oh my goodness, my friend! Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. Yeah, so it is Tui. That's what I thought. Wish it could be more. You know you are appreciated. Lots of love, Tui. Man, you do. JK, you're right. Tui does rock. I very much appreciate that, my friend. That's a lot of money, and that means a lot that you would do such a thing, especially on a random night like this. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, Sailor. Hey, no need to apologize, my friend. You know, you guys are just talking. No big deal. No worries. All right, man. Tui, that's great. Thank you. Now I'm trying to find the Twitter thread that I did for where I got all these things. Okay, here we go. Give me your best scary sentence. Yeah. All right. Yep, got it. All right. So. No more of that. I'm just going to be copy and pasting this stuff instead of, oh man, I didn't even spell that properly. Let me just redo that. Yeah, you guys are great. All right, Tui. Love you too, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are appreciated very much. All right, let's see. Yeah, this music is actually kind of distracting me a little bit because, if I must say, it is a bit of a banger. Kind of rides a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Okay, so as my reflection ripples, I realize this is not a dream because I have a gun to my head. Guns don't make things better. Goodbye. I step forward and look into his eyes. The first bullet rips through my face, dragging the night sky with its trail of blood. Holy crap. I don't feel the cold steel against my skin, but I see the blood splash on his face as he falls. Wait, he falls? His body crumples to the ground. My strength slips away and I'm blacking out. I squeeze my eyes shut and try to hold on to my own life. The next thing I know, I'm back in my bedroom and Michael is crying. What in the world happened here? So, someone else is holding a gun to this person's head, says goodbye, and shoots through the narrator's face, but then that person falls, and seems like they're both dying and struggling to hold on to their life, and then suddenly the narrator is back in their bedroom and someone is crying. Could be the same person. That's so bizarre. Chaos Theory, hello there, my friend. Good to see you. Let's see, Shane Barber, hello. Sans Seraph, I think you were already here. Tonight, Chaos Theory Productions, we are hanging out and just having a good time looking at this Talk to Transformer app with some of the sentences that people sent me a while back about, well, dang, it's over 2 months ago now. That's how long it's been since I've been on, I think. And yeah, that's what we're doing. I might go on and check out this Talk to Transformer. I mean, not Talk to Transformer, this game Among Us in a little bit, because in about 45 minutes or so, seems like Swamp Dweller and some of the boys are going to be playing on there, and I don't think I want to miss that. I'll just have to figure out how they're going to do the whole setup. So what I'm probably going to do is come offline in like maybe 20 minutes off of here, and then I'll go back on with an Among Us stream and have everything set up for that. Now that I actually know how to have this all set up with the new software and all that different stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys have some pretty solid theories about this. Hello there, Lex Acosta. What is up? Ghosts are writing the responses. Sans Serif, you mean ghosts are writing the responses for man, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that other story. But anyway, moving on. Elin says, play Among Us, it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna do that. And I just need to check with some people to make sure that that's gonna be okay. Because if anything, I might just be able to play. How long does it take to do a one game, like one round of Among Us? I'm not sure. Just need to make sure you hide the code. Okay. Does the code just show up like on the screen or something? Or yeah, we'll figure that out. Maybe you guys can help me make sure that that's good to go. Maybe you can all jump in on my game. In fact, after this one, I think I'll start playing around with that and see if I can figure it out. Just to get okay, this one's that's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna have you guys, those of you, raise your hand in the chat if you have direct experience and know a lot about Among Us. And if you do, make sure you stay around and help me out when I log in and when I start doing all this. All right, but I'm gonna read this one more and then we'll probably do that. All right, I got 2 moderators that are ready to rock and roll with that. Okay, I'll probably try the free play thing, and then if I can figure that out within a timely manner, I will see if I can invite a couple of you guys. And, we'll see what happens. Because I honestly don't know how it works or what the deal is with it. Yeah, alright, so. Oh, would you look at that? I think my song is over. Okay, alright. I poured a bowl of cereal and walked to my fridge only to find I had run out of milk. Again. So, you see, it already seems to know that there's some frustration involved here. Buddy needed some milk for his cereal, and since I knew that I didn't have any milk at the house, I had told him to go out to my mom's. I searched all over my cabinets for something that I could eat that would satisfy my cravings and didn't contain any milk, and then I remembered I had some Ritz crackers. It sounded like a good idea, so I dug through my cabinet and pulled out the box of crackers, and then I remembered that I did buy something sweet yesterday. Okay, that one's a bust. Happens. I need to start realizing that beforehand. I want something crazy if I'm going to end it. If I'm going to end this whole thing, people would know who the imposter is if I live stream it. Okay, well, how do we do that then? Do people not live stream this stuff? Well, I know they do, but yeah, I don't know. I'm so clueless. I'm like an old man when it comes to YouTube right now. I really feel old and out of touch. Sorry for that giant bump. I'm gonna find a crazier story to end on this thing. Let's see. I gotta find something. There's gotta be something there. I think somebody, if one of you guys has a fun, crazy looking thing, a crazy sentence, type it in there, and I'll try to use that. All right, here's a decent one. Everyone calls me crazy, but the voices in my head tell me otherwise. Looks like I'm almost out of words for the week. Okay. Okay, so no, you would have to have no stream sniping rules and ban anyone who does. All right. So if I'm streaming it and if I'm the imposter, then you guys would definitely know. So whatever it is, the people who are actually in the game, all right, I think I solved it. Whoever's in the game with me is not allowed to watch the stream. And if you do, well, if I didn't trust you not to watch the stream, you probably wouldn't even be here watching my live stream at all right now. So I would like to think I could trust you guys. So is there, I should have set this up earlier. Maybe I can just set up a game with a couple of you and just get on like a Discord, set up a Discord chat or something for us to talk while we play the game. Because I don't think there's any in-game sub. Yeah, believe me, I will be acting kind of sus. I am aware of that meme. I'm not that old, I guess. All right. No, this one's not even good. Let's see. I do have a Discord account. I'm going to pull that up. Yes, I'm actually 35. I have no qualms mentioning that. I'm actually proud to have survived to this age, because I know not everyone is so fortunate. Okay, VR chat. Yeah, there's the thing there. All right. Amethyst, you're 33. That's a good age. That is a good age. All right. Let's see. There's got to be a good sentence here. Everyone calls me crazy, but the voices in my head tell me otherwise. I'm not afraid of my crazy anymore. Nothing can hurt me anymore. She is broken, damaged, and falling apart, but she tries to hide it. She pretends to be okay, tries to deal with everything, but it's a lie. She's just a wreck. She has no heart and no soul. All that is left of her is fragile, trying to live a normal life as she drifts in and out of consciousness. Her dad, a troubled man himself and addicted to cocaine at the time of her birth, wants to get her help. Dang. So she's so bad that her cocaine-addicted father, who's been addicted for her entire life, is trying to get her help. That's intense. She refuses to go. Well, that's a downer. Sorry for that, guys. So here's what I'm going to do now. Because I think I can put this up here. Everybody seems to be putting that up there for the Among Us stuff. Rebecca, you're 47. That's a strong age. That's a good one. Oh, whoops. Oh, well, that was an accident, but hey, enjoy this quick slideshow of the OG Dreamers. Look at that adorable young version of the grown man Alex. There's Elin there. There's a bunch of people in here. Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on Cam and try to figure out a couple things. I got to figure out how to start a Discord with a bunch of people who are hand selected. Yeah, you do need to send me a new photo, Alex. These ones are pretty old. Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to start a thing on Discord, and then once we're all in there, well, at the same time, really, I'll be setting up Among Us and try to figure out how to do that. Can you play Among Us with like an Xbox controller? I'm not sure. Somebody let me know. I'm going to pull it up. If you give me a second, I got to respond to some messages because Swamp Dweller and the boys are hitting me up right now. Okay, so I think I just learned how to do that. Apparently there's a group DM. Please, yeah, give me a second here. I just like zoned out. One second, guys. Okay. All right. Okay, so you say it's super social, anyone can play it. All right. I'm gonna start it up. Okay, so is anybody able to jump on with me right now? Like if you had the chance, or you're sitting down and you're online and you're on your computer or your phone or whatever, and you can not only jump on Discord, but you can also play the game Among Us right now. If you have that, if that applies to you, please, whoa, let me know in the chat. Okay, stream Among Us to your friends, local, online. Man, okay. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. I know that's probably really loud. I'm gonna turn that down. You see, this is how much of an old man I am. I don't even know how to like stop this thing from showing Discord right now. I'm gonna turn that down. Yeah, it looks like this is just all mouse and keyboard type stuff. Okay, let's see, graphics, full screen. I'm gonna turn full screen off. Because I'm gonna need to be able to move this box around a little bit more. Or not, I guess I can't do that either. Please forgive me, guys. I have barely any idea what I'm doing right now. Okay, all right. Let's see. Got so much stuff going on. Alex Rondini, hello there, my friend. Good to see you. Raul Sanchez, what is up? Your 10-year-old is a huge fan of that game. Your 10-year-old nephew. Okay. I'd like to, but you can't as of yet. All right. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to try free play for a minute, and I guess run around. Okay. Let me formulate a plan in my head here. Alex and Elin are able to play right now. You guys are ready to rock and roll. All right. Okay, so let me see if there's any way for me to, I don't think I can direct message you guys right now on here. So I'll maybe, I don't know, how do I get you into my Discord? You can create a lobby. All right, because I don't even know if I have Elin's email. Man, this is so unprofessional, guys. I am not a professional gaming YouTuber. I'm sure you all know that. Elin, let me see. I think I have Elin's email address from when you sent me a photo. Yep, I do have it. All right, so, and I also believe I have Alex. Yep, I got you. All right, so I'm going to create a game. I'm going to create a game and I'm going to email you guys. I'm going to email you guys the code, I guess. Okay. All right. Okay, this is a first time ever thing playing a game of any kind with subscribers. So, Alex and Elin, I just emailed you guys the code. It's in your email. So yeah, I guess I probably could have done it on Instagram or Twitter or something, but didn't. I think I want to play with my keyboard. Oh, got that. Gotta get that on there. All right. All right. Alex is here. Cool. And waiting on Elin. This is surreal. I've never done anything like this. Wait, how do you change your face? I'm so jealous of you, Alex, right now. I wanted to be the black one, and I also want to have something unique on my face. I gotta figure that out. Okay, wait. That says customize. Okay, so I can't be. I'll be the white one. That'll do. Oh, okay. So you could do all this stuff. Let me see. What do I want? So this is pretty intuitive, I guess. I mean, let me see. Maybe the top hat. Or, oh no, that's pretty cool. That's realistic. I'm so indecisive. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll just do this. Boom. All right. Is that you? Is that you, Elin? Remus EG? I guess so. Those are your what do you call it? Initials. Oh, so we have to have 4 people. Is that right? See, I'm already screwing up. All right. Oh, the code is showing. Holy crap. You guys are absolutely correct. Let me see. What do I do? Okay, I'm trusting everybody right now not to spam this. There's only one more person that could possibly jump on, so I guess it's not that bad. So if somebody jumps on, we should be okay. I need to add something to block that. I guess that only shows, I would assume it only shows that for the very beginning of the game, right? It's not like there all the time, because that would kind of suck if I had to keep it hidden, keep a giant black bar all for the whole time. You can also make it public, get 10 people and have a real good game. All right. Let's see. Okay. Maybe can I change that right now? I don't think so. Okay. All right. So am I going to have to just start a brand new one, or can I edit this one or turn it public or what? I'm not sure. Is there anybody else that could jump on right now? You guys, thank you so much for being patient with this craziness. I'm really trying my best to figure this thing out. YouTube was usually, yeah. Okay, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'll open up. I think I have got you both on Twitter. I'll open up a public one and send you guys the link. I'll do that. I'll send you guys the link to that one. All right. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just email it to you again. All right. So then how do I turn this whole thing off? Okay, leave game. All right. So now I'm going to host a game, host a new game. Maybe put 5 people. Wait, did I not make it private or public? Crap, man, I'm so bad at this. So I want to create a public game, right? Man, I'm the worst YouTube gamer of all time, aren't I? I know. This is embarrassing. Maybe I should just do free play or something. All right. Can I not just create a game on here? No. Yeah, I don't know, guys. You got me. I'm stumped. Angela, hello there, my friend. Uh, I'm sorry you had to come and see me fail at this. Sans serif, okay. Sans serif, do you have my email address? If you have my email address, please send me an email. So wait, I can do free play and then can I invite people this way? I don't think so. Yeah. Sans serif, send me an email at mr.xdreams54@gmail.com and I will create a game and send you the code and you can play with me and Elin and Alex. And that would be fantastic. All right. I'm going to make another email. Alex and the code because I need to at least get a little bit of familiarity with this thing. Deb is goth. Love you too, my friend. Good to see you. Okay. Sans serif, you can shout hit me up on Twitter or send me an email and then I will reply with the code for the game. All right, Alex is back. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, and whichever way, sans serif, if you're still there and you're able to jump on, let me know how you're going to contact me so that I can get you in here. Yeah. So all we can do here is just run around and stare at each other. I gotta find a police hat. No, that's not it. Okay, there we go. That's going to be my skin from now on. So I look like such a tool bag. Yeah. Yeah, Amethyst, I'd rather, I mean, if I had the chance, if there was anyone else in the chat that was able to jump in right now, that would be preferable by far, because I would love to have a chance to experience this with some of my amazing dreamers for the first time. I just need one more person. If not, I'll just run around and try to figure it out in the free play mode. I'll give it a minute or two. Looks like we might have lost sans serif. I don't see any. Okay, Lex. Whoever comes up first, that's going to be the one who gets in. Lex, hit me up on my email or on Twitter, and I will send you the code to jump on so that we could start this and get a little bit in before 10, because that's when I'm going to be going on with Swamp Dweller and the homies over there. My name is Mr. X Dreams on there. Yeah, no worries. Whoever jumps on is whoever emails me first is gonna be okay. Here you go, sans serif. All right, sans serif. I sent the email, and sorry for anybody who else who was trying to jump on. Uh, no worries. We will probably have another opportunity to do this in the future. If this goes well and it's not as much of a disaster as it was just now, that'd be great. But if this ends up being a good deal and it's fun, we will definitely do this again anyway. Just gotta wait for sans serif to jump on. I sent you the code, and as soon as you're ready to rock and roll, we will start. This is such a quaint little simple game, but it goes to show. I was talking to old friend of mine this morning or this afternoon about this game, the appeal of it, and how everybody's gone so crazy over it. It's just fascinating that such a simple game with such a simple concept could be so famous and sweeping the world right now. Just it seems so random. But yeah, it just goes to show the fact that human beings just really want gameplay. They want something to intrigue them and to capture their imagination and their interest. It's not really always about the graphics and the fancy stuff like that. All right, sans serif, if you're coming in, there we go. Okay, good to go. Let's get started. Among Us is played with 4 players. 5 or more is recommended. 4 players end very quickly, and the imposter will often win. That's fine with me. Whoa, sans serif, you left the game. All right, if anybody else hits me up, I'm gonna give them the code right away, and we're gonna get started. Cause I'm running out of time. Gina, if you hit me up or anything with the code, asking for the code, I'm gonna give it to you. Whoever it is, Twitter or email. Twitter or email right now. I don't have anything else up. I can't really mess with Instagram right now on my computer. But whoever sends me a request for the code is gonna get it. All right, okay, sans serif is back. All right, if you're still here by the time we start, then we're good. All right. So, okay. All right. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know what to do. So I see that I know there are tasks around the building, around the ship rather. I assume that at some point you guys got to understand, I haven't even really watched a video about this. I don't really know I'm not familiar with the layout. Maybe I should have been doing free play all this time. Okay. All right. I don't trust you right now, Alex. And I don't like that you're following me. But I don't know what this arrow is. Okay, comms are sabotaged. Maybe that's where Alex was heading. Okay, you go, I guess I'll go this way. Open doorways. Okay, so maybe he fixed it. Okay, there's two people here. That's good. So I'm automatically suspicious of Sans Serif because I just saw two people not killing each other. I really don't know. Okay. Okay, just doing a task. All right, this is kind of nerve-wracking to me, honestly. Uh-oh. Who died? Oh no. All right, so who did I just see? Damn it. Okay. I just saw, okay. It must be Sans. It must be Sans. Does it even make sense for me to? I know, and I already know that. Okay, how do I vote? All right. So we're gonna kill Sans right now. Yep. Okay. All right. Cool. Good job, guys. All right. I'm gonna go online with the other guys. I may be online. I may be what do you call it? I'm a little rattled, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let me turn this off for a second. I'm a little rattled. I've never experienced that before. I was distrustful of everyone, and that was pretty fun. I mean, it was like 2 minutes, but you know, I can see the potential there, especially if there's a bunch of people running around. All right. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, for playing with me, especially you guys. I know it's going to be amazing. I'm about to play with a bunch of people right now, a bunch of other YouTubers, and they're trying to hit me up to see if I'm ready right now. Thanks again, guys, for the super chats, for all the love, for coming through, even though I'm like never on anymore. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to do this again and play, and I'll schedule it, and we'll see how many people can actually play with me. Keep an eye on my Twitter, on my, probably not Instagram so much. I don't use it that much anymore. Keep an eye on my Twitter and my community tab to see when we're going to do this, like, for real, and have it all set up and have everybody in the game. And it should be a lot more fun that way, instead of, going through the growing pains that you just witnessed, which are pretty embarrassing. But hey, I've been embarrassed in front of you guys before, and you've never judged me for it, because like everybody knows, I've got one of the best fan bases, or, supporter bases, the Dreamer Squadron. I've got the best people on my team here with you all, and the way you treat me and the way you show love. I appreciate you all so much. We are going to do that again, and it's going to be amazing. So it looks like I really got to go right now, but thank you guys again for hanging out. I appreciate you. This was fun. This was a nice return to this format for me. I'm happy with the setup and everything and the way things are going. And I hope you all have a good night, a good rest of your day. Enjoy this weekend that's coming up, and take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And, yeah, that's all I want to say. I appreciate you all. And I hope you stay healthy, stay safe out there. Keep doing the best you can, and have a great night, my friends. Love you guys. Later.